who all gets involved in a real estate transaction? Can you summarize that for me?
Absolutely. So everybody you're going to interact with has their own place in the process. First off, before you even look for a home, you're going to be talking to a real estate agent like myself, or the lender, or also the lender. And the lender is going to get you to what you're going to be able to spend and what that all looks like, what type of loan, interest rate.
Good.
Then after we negotiate an offer and we get you in contract on a home that's for sale, from that point, what we're going to do is we're going to be talking to the inspection company and the title company pretty quickly.
Okay.
The title company is a third party. You may have seen the other video we did with John Christ. And the third party is basically a non-partial, they're not for anybody. They're just making sure that the title's clear, they hold the earnest deposit, and they also make sure that the contract is being met per the terms that we agreed upon at the beginning of the transaction.
Okay.
So again, myself, the lender, then the title company, then we're going to order the inspection if you choose to have an inspection during the due diligence period.
Right.
And then of course, if you're going to call and do your own research on the home insurance, that's when the homeowner's insurance, that's when you're going to do that. Or of course, the lender can always take care of that for you. They have really great connections and really great deals.
Okay.
After the first week or so, you're going to kind of feel like a pause, and it almost feels like a hurry up and wait game. We have all this stuff to do, and then we're waiting on the appraisal. And the appraisal could take 10 or 12 days, just depending on how slow they're going. Sometimes you can even get a rush on it. If you're attempting to close really quick, you could talk to your lender about that and pay a little extra for a rush. And you'll be dealing with the lender on anything that you need, like underwriting to make sure that you secure the loan. The loan's going to be strong. You don't have any issues there. And dealing with title when they're sending you title commitments, making sure that if there is any clouds or any kind of liens or judgments on the home you're purchasing, you're aware of that. The seller may or may not have been aware of that, so they'll be notified. And then of course, you'll also get some documentation about the HOA if the home you're buying has an HOA, which a lot of homes do, and that will be the rules and regulations. And at each one of those parts, there's different things that could happen. So just lean on your real estate agent, Roger Wright, the Wright Realtor, or of course, whoever you are choosing to work with. And they'll be able to walk you through all that. And then once at the end, if everything goes well, we check to make sure the house is in the same condition on the final walkthrough. You get back in touch with the title company, bring any of the funds for your down payment, closing cost, all that good stuff. And then you sign, and later on that day, you get the keys.
Okay, so those are the people you're dealing with getting into the house. Now, what are some of the people that a realtor could help you with as far as living in Arizona?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're not from here, you definitely want to lean on your trusted advisor, and that will be your real estate agent. And they're going to have a lot of different vendors. If you're looking for a landscaper, because the plants here may be different from where you're at, and we do have a lot of plants that are easy to maintain during the summer. However, they need a certain amount of water and things like that. You may need a handyman. You may buy a house that needs some roof things taken care of, plumbing, electricity, and of course the pool. If you're not from a place that has pools, it might be foreign to you. And the chemical balance and all that good stuff is really important to take care of so you don't cost a lot of money. So essentially, you just want to lean on your realtor to get you any of the vendors you may need. Even if you're remodeling and want a whole kitchen remodel, most likely they have somebody trusted that you can lean on them. And then of course, you know that it's a good vendor that's going to take care of all your needs.